Hi, Soul Tribe.
Hey everybody, we are live. Oh, I just moved and I screwed up your...
What? Oh, no, it's okay.
I always move.
There we go.
A little better.
There.
Okay.
All right, let's see who's joining us today, Vera. Okay. Get your cute face. That's cute. All right.
Hey everybody, happy Saturday.
Yeah, happy Saturday.
Yeah.
Here we are, we made it. What a week.
Phew.
Yesterday, well not yesterday, last week on Saturday was a fabulous weekend, wasn't it?
I still smell burning. Do you smell burning?
Oh, I do.
John, when you opened the door a little bit and all that smoke came in.
Maybe I should close that. It's so bright. I'll be back in a flash.
We look like we have vivid.
Yeah. Hello, Felicia.
Hi, Felicia.
Be right back, you guys.
We'll talk amongst ourselves.
Yes. For a second. There we go.
Now it's dark.
Is it too dark?
Well, no, not too dark. This is bugging me. Cancel that.
Wow. Shoot.
It's okay, Chrissy.
I should have just left it.
Yeah, that's good.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, we had a really awesome retreat.
Awesome.
Mini retreat last weekend.
It was so amazing.
Wasn't it?
I just miss being, because I was teaching classes all the time with the hypnosis school, and you forget how much you love being in front of people.
Yes.
It was because you share the energy. It's just awesome. I love it.
Exactly. It was awesome. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi,
there
Jess.
she is. Look at our beautiful flowers.
Yeah, we did have a fun
Thank you,
time.
Tiffany. Yeah, we really had a great time. And the people that we had
Cancel
here,
that. She's so cute.
we had it
Marshila.
felt so close and connected, our heart chakras,
Yeah.
like we were talking about last week. Hi,
Hi,
Roxanne.
Deborah.
Aloha.
Aloha,
Everyone.
Hoy. Oh gosh, I know it's so bad.
Oh, I know.
I mean, we can't even go outside, and
It's
we're
horrible.
what, 200 miles away from the fire?
Yeah.
Which is not that. I mean, I know it's far, but I can't imagine what they're having to deal with.
It's so bad. Yeah, you can't go outside here.
Your throat hurts, your eyes burn.
So by tomorrow, we're going to set up a link on our website to be able to donate to help the people that have lost their homes. There's
Because
so
I heard,
many.
I don't know if this is, but I heard from another person that they already have too many clothes, that they have not too many, enough clothes that has been donated. Right. So I guess they need other things other than clothes and cash donations.
Okay.
Yeah.
So by tomorrow, we'll
Yeah.
have that on there. But yeah, we just had an awesome mini retreat. It was really, really cool. A very special group, some amazing past life discoveries. And we talked about angels. We talked about so much in our mini retreat.
Yeah.
It was really cool. And we're already looking forward to planning our next one. So
And we scared my husband. And we go, yeah, next week. And he's like, what?
Yeah. So, yeah, I can't wait for our next retreat. Yeah, us too.
It was
Very
fun.
It was. I know. I miss that energy already. I can't wait to have more and more and more, for sure. What else do we have going on? We have a Thanksgiving sale going on right now.
Correct.
And
Monday.
that's only
Pink
gonna
watermelon.
That's only gonna be hello, Pink, if I can call you that.
Or watermelon.
Yeah, or watermelon. But yeah, so we have a Thanksgiving special, and it's only going to be going on till the Monday after Thanksgiving, so it's about a week, and it's 15% off our Past Life and Angels service that Vera and I do together, and 30% off all art, so all the spiritual art that you find on our website, soulsenlightenment.com.
Now, Deborah, yes, positive energy thought circle would be amazing. We should do it like tonight at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And just pray for everyone that's affected by the fire and are, scared about people that they can't find. There's over 1,000 people missing. Can you imagine? It's just, yeah.
Yeah, it's really sad. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, Tiffany, we hope that more people can join our retreat next time too. Getting our soul tribe together. But yeah, like you just said, 9 o'clock tonight, let's definitely send energy and prayers and
not just for the people, animals
and the
too.
Animals. I feel so sorry for the animals, the birds.
Everything, yeah.
I know. Hi, Sammy.
Hi, Sammy.
Aw. She's saying, I look forward to seeing all of you each week. Very cool.
Yeah, we'll do a lot more, and then maybe more people can come.
Yeah,
that kind of
exactly.
Thing. But I still want to do one that's like a week long.
I really want to do that too.
Yeah.
So much to share and discover together. I just love it. I love connecting with people like that. It's so much fun, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Pink Watermelon, you can ask the question. I may not get to it today, but we can hope next time.
Hi, Nadine.
Because I'm having to catch up from September.
Yeah, yeah, we do have a list, don't we?
Hi, Nadine.
What else do we have here? Also, just as you know, if you sign up for our Soul Tribe on our website, you get 10% off. We'll send you a code. It's 10% off all our services and art.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you can sign up for free. So that's always helpful.
Hi, Auntie.
Yeah. Okay. Aw. But yeah. All right. Is there anything else we want to talk about before we get started today?
Remember? Nope.
Okay.
I can't think of anything.
All right. So let's jump in to our questions for today. Oh, hi, James. You made it.
Yay! James is so, I don't want to say sweet because we talked about not saying sweet to people.
Yeah, right.
He's been so very nice and lets us know how many people have subscribed.
Yeah.
It's so, we're at 700.
Yeah.
A little over 700. Can you believe it?
Yeah, we're putting our toes right over the 700 mark.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
We started with 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I love it.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah. And the only reason why we don't say that you're so sweet or whatever is
that was during the class,
yeah, we were talking about it during the class because, do you want to tell me?
Diabetes.
Yeah, diabetes. It contributes to taking in a lot of sweetness because our cells are listening. It's like when I would
our
say...
Our cells are sentient, so it hears everything, remembers everything, and if you really believe it, it takes it as fact, even though it may not be true.
Exactly. So the same thing as when I shouldn't say I can't stand that because then I might get like pains in my hip and things like that. So that's what she meant.
And you know what happens when you say pain in the ass?
Yeah, don't say that. Yeah, or pain in the neck or what have you. Okay, so we have a list of questions today. And let's jump on into the first one. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, you guys ready? I think they're ready.
Yeah.
All right.
These are from September, I believe.
Yeah. They're kind of sprinkled throughout the autumn.
Right.
So the first one comes from, I think it's Lou RM. L-U-R-M.
You know what I thought?
What?
I thought the name was Lou RM 2 months.
Go
ahead.
Okay. So she or he, they're saying, I would love if maybe you could help me figure out a dream that I had when I was little. It was a reoccurring dream of a man, maybe writing in the 1800s and doing something, and it wasn't fast enough. There was a lot of papers in the room, and they were coming for me and took me away.
Maybe in England.
Maybe in England. And I would wake up super scared, like it was too much to do, and I couldn't do it on time. And that was a reoccurring dream.
Well, what I got for Lou RM is that they were involved with a publishing company, not company, but like a newspaper, and they would write columns and things, but I got during the late 1700s, so this person was writing about treasonous things because saying things against the Queen, even though they were in the United States. So it was like a time frame where if you said things against the Queen, because it was still, I believe, I don't know if we were still ruled under it if we came to America. That's not right, is it? Anyway, they were writing for a newspaper, and it was treasonous, whatever they were writing, and it had something to do with the Queen, and they were taken away because they were turned in and told that this is where this is coming from, because it was like an underground newspaper. Wow. That kind of thing. So that's why you wake up and you're like really all scared because they came in and dragged you out.
Wow.
So that's what it is. So if that's the issue, then if it's a reoccurring thing, release it and let it go. Tell yourself, I've been there, done that. I don't have to have that experience in this lifetime. If you have issues writing, that's why. If you don't, great. Then you didn't bring that negativity.
Yeah, it's interesting that it was a reoccurring dream. There was something about that was maybe unjust or unresolved or something like that, or a fear carried over, like you just mentioned. So that's interesting. I mean, if it's reoccurring, then there's a reason for it.
That
so
you have to remember.
Yeah.
So that's all it is. It's like if you're still thinking that you can't say what you mean or that you feel because it's not popular, then that's where that's coming from, that negativity. Not to mention stuff we're going through right now, right?
Right.
All right.
Okay, ready for the next one? Hello, Dodie.
Hi, Dodie.
Okay. Next question we have on our list, we just scroll down here, is Cat 96. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cat 96 says, I had a Bell's palsy stroke when I was 4 years of age, and I was unable to walk or talk for a few months. Any idea why this happened? Thank you greatly.
Yeah. Well, basically, Bell's palsy is a virus. So that was something that obviously you contacted. But also it was a trigger for that time frame, 4 years of age, whenever it was a past life and you were playing with your brothers and sisters. There was like a lot of them. And somehow your brother hit you on the side of the face with a big branch.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't mean to do it.
He was playing. Or he had accidentally.
Yeah, and he like swung really hard and didn't realize that she was there.
Oh no.
So that's part of that cell memory too. So you could just release that and let go.
In that
she was in a coma afterwards.
Oh. Did she die from it?
No, she came out of it.
Was she able to walk and talk again?
Not well. There was damage, brain damage. Yeah. So, just release that, let it go. And that's probably what triggered it when you were 4.
That age.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Isn't that interesting?
Mm-hmm.
How we carry that cell memory.
Yeah.
That's fascinating. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Let's see. Next, we have Lindsay Lee. Okay. And Lindsay's question is, okay, do you want the strawberry birthmark first or the boyfriend and the birthmark
You could
first?
just read it and I'll just tell you what I got.
You got it. I have a strawberry red birthmark between my thumb and my index finger, and I've had it forever. Recently, it's been getting more red. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, she's saying, maybe it's my imagination, or it means something. I also
We talked about imagination in class.
Yes, we did. I'm also curious about a mole birthmark I share with my beloved boyfriend. It's larger, and it's on the left side of my neck, while his is on the right side of his neck. We share a very connected bond, and I hold him dearly. He has a skin condition that causes him to have less layers of skin and often causes him to scar and bleed. Do you want me to keep going?
Is that pretty much it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And she's afraid he's going to die and all that stuff. Premature passing. And he won't this lifetime. But the strawberry birthmarks between her thumb and the index finger what does it say? Oh, it was like in the 1940s or something. I don't know, just the way they were dressed. But she had a very abusive father figure. It wasn't her paternal father. Is that how you say it? Mm-hmm. But a father figure, so I'm guessing maybe a stepdad or some man that's living with the mother kind of thing. And she was very much abused by this man. And he used to make her hold hot things in her hand and he would, if she let go, which you're going to let go, then he would make her do it again and again and again, that kind of thing. So
it's just evil.
I know. Okay, abused by the boyfriend now was a friend of hers in that past life.
Really?
But they were both females in that past life, which sometimes guys feel that's really weird, but we were both.
That's
we
true.
got to experience both. And so he saved her, and he used to always, not always, but he would put cigarette out on her. And I guess the time that he saved her from that, the last time he abused her, he had put cigarette burns on her neck. But it would be not just like a bunch of different burns. He would burn in the same spot, kind of thing.
Oh
So,
my gosh, I hate this person.
I do too.
That's horrible.
But the girlfriend, your boyfriend in this lifetime, took you out of that situation, and you went to live with her parents and had a happy life. But before they came back into life, into this lifetime, the current lifetime, he also put a birthmark, the same burn mark, to show her that even through, trial, horrific challenges, that there's always someone there that loves you, that can rescue you, or you can rescue yourself too. It's more of like an empowerment thing, instead of to remember the abuse. Right. It's to remember how you got out of it, and that people helped you, and
life goes on. It doesn't end there.
Right.
It only becomes more beautiful, and that's left behind, and there's a new beginning.
Yeah, and so that's a symbol of love, not abuse.
Wow.
Yeah, that he put on his side too.
Okay, so I have a question.
All right.
So if her strawberry red birthmark's getting redder, is that because the boyfriend's in her life and it's to remember that kind of connection? Or
no, not for that.
Okay.
It would be more if there was, if she sees something abusive going on, or it could just be something she sees on TV maybe, and it turns redder. Yeah, it's just to remember that you're strong, and you can live through whatever. You come back into life. So we're very, very, very strong, brave people that keep coming back in.
Yeah.
So that shows you that we always have more chances to experience different things than always the abuse, ways to get out of it.
Yeah, because there's this one quote, and I just love it so much. And I think it goes something like, there's no chains. I think it's no chains that can fetter the mind.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really cool, because with Lindsay, and even if she's seeing things that remind her of that abuse, no matter what situation we're in, we cannot be contained by it,
right?
Or controlled. We can still have that power to get out of it.
Yeah.
Even if it's just in our mind.
Yeah, and with that, there's always someone there that can help you, or be with you at that time. So it's not like we're always alone.
Yeah, because no matter what, love is always stronger than any darkness or any negativity like that happens to us. Hi, Austin. Long time.
Hi, Austin.
Okay, you guys, you ready for the next one? Let's see here. All right. Let's see. You ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's scroll down.
I keep going like this.
Okay. I was just seeing what Roxanne said. She said, yes. And that takes us right to our next question. It's from you, Roxanne. A little while back, I think September. I have an imperfection, but it's perfect to me. Let me explain. When people look at me, I'm a big, pretty woman. That when people say to me, when they notice my feet or hands, they say, you have small feet and hands. Is this my imperfection?
No.
So what Roxanne is talking about, if you didn't see, we all have imperfection on the other side, because we're...
Mine's my gap.
Yeah. And then I have a little...
thing in your eye.
Yeah, and I have a little heart-shaped mole. I mean, not mole, freckle. That's the word I'm looking for. Freckle. Okay. So, what's her imperfection?
Okay, but the small feet and hands, see, I'm the opposite. I have huge hands and huge feet.
Me too.
But her small hands and feet was from a Chinese life.
I was
Where
wondering.
you had to
Oh.
they bind their
Bind their
girls'
yeah,
feet
it's awful.
because it's supposed to be
Beautiful.
Oh, whatever.
I know.
I wouldn't have done well there.
No, me neither.
So it's you wanted it in this lifetime because of everything that's going on. You know, just not with you personally, but everything in the world, in the United States, kind of thing. And it's just to remind you the strength that you're able to walk through anything, even when you feel like maybe you're being bound. Does that make sense?
That.
Here I say that, and I told you, stop saying that, Chrissy.
That just makes me feel. It gives me almost like not shudder, but when you feel that psychic chill or whatever they call it.
Psychic chill.
It just is. I love that because even though her hands and feet or what have you might have been bound in that life, in this life it's like, oh heck no!
Yeah, she was a little whippersnapper too. She was very defiant in that life. I mean, rightfully so. It's like, why doesn't my brother have to bind his feet?
Amen, sister.
Kind of thing. So then they would bind you harder, or tighter is probably the better.
Well, that's
way to
the
say
spirit, Roxanne.
Yeah. So your imperfection is that you have a streak of silver in your hair.
Oh, that's neat.
And I think it looks cool. I don't know if that would be an imperfection, but
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Roxanne is saying, wow, and then this lifetime I have Chinese blood.
Pretty cool.
Isn't that interesting? That is.
We're doing birthmarks right now, mysteriously kind.
What does Angus have to say about? Well, we still have a couple more questions to get to first, and maybe we can come back to that one.
What does Angus have to say about what? Crypty?
Crypty. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Maybe
let us know what that is.
Yeah, maybe you can. Maybe you can type what that is. It's very cryptic. Just kidding. Okay. Bad jokes. She always laughs at my bad jokes. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, James. James. All right, James, this one's for you. Can you tell me my original name given to me by God and my soul tone? Thanks.
Okay. Well.
She's reading. What am I missing?
Okay, I'll stop.
Okay.
Okay. The name that you were given to when we became is Samuel.
I like that.
And his tone.
Yes.
Because you have such
a
real connection to Father God. Not that you don't love Mother God. I mean, but you know, it's just you have this thing with him.
That is so very cool. I can see that. In fact, I wanted to show you really quick. That's the angel print. I chose the seraphim just to show everybody today. The seraphim, there we go. She is the one that will help you heal through tones, through musical tones. So we are, all of us, our soul has an individual tone, and whatever type of music or instrument hits that, it's just whatever resonates within you. It brings your vibration up, your frequency up, and it's actually healing. So it's healing physically and mentally. It uplifts you. Sometimes if we get down, different types of music and instruments and that type of thing bring up our frequency. But you can ask your seraphim angel also to do that when you're falling asleep. And it just brings up our
I just got yours.
frequency. Mine? Oh, goody, I want to hear.
I don't know if you're going to like it, but...
Is it, but it's not the fish one, is it?
Sid food. No.
Oh,
One of our ministers, when we were all getting our soul tones, hers is Sid food.
She didn't like it because it sounded like seafood. It's kind of funny.
No, nom.
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 Isn't that like a Vietnamese food, nom nom?
I don't know.
So nom.
Nom. Nom.
So that's kind of close to me too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nom.
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 And I'll be going fa la 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 la.
Yeah.
Okay. So next. This is my last one.
Okay. So it's Dodie's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dodie.
So let's go on over here to Dodie's question. It's about her father. I remember that. There it is. Okay. So this question comes from Dodie Noir.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, I just want to know about the karma between my dad and I. We are really attached to each other, and he has a lot of health issues, which affects me always. Can I understand the karma between us? We also have the same dot/birthmark at the same side of our faces.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so they had kind of like a prehistoric life. Not
Wow.
Like, not, what was the very first, what's it called? My memory's like.
Caveman?
Caveman. It was after, a little bit after that. It wasn't total caveman, but it was prehistoric.
Wow.
Yeah, they had a prehistoric
Talk about
life.
a survival life.
Yeah.
Don't get eaten by any dinosaurs.
Yeah. For real.
Well, actually, I don't know all my timelines of all that, but
Yeah.
just making jokes. Okay, so anyway, go ahead. I want to hear this. This is really good stuff.
What did Roxanne say?
Oh, she said at age 24,
Mine too.
her imperfection
came out.
And she colored it. Wow, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That is cool.
That is cool. Okay, sorry, I digressed. Dodie, so it was a prehistoric time, and at that time, people were afraid of everything, right?
Yeah, if you didn't get eaten.
Yeah, and then plus, if you didn't look like the other people, then...
Oh, like very superstitious. Like if
Very.
you look a little different, you're cursed or
Yeah.
you're...
Well, she had some kind of... I don't think they had measles back then, but it was something all over her body, like a rash.
Oh no.
You know, it's probably something she touched or ate or
Right.
something.
So how about even like an allergy
Yeah,
reaction?
it wasn't
allergic
like-
reaction.
To this day, it wouldn't be anything, right? You take a Benadryl and you're fine. But back then, and their, what would you call them? Clan or tribe or whatever?
Yeah.
They traveled. I mean, they moved a lot, not traveled a
They
lot.
were like nomadic people.
Yes. And they were going to leave, they wanted to leave her there.
Oh.
Because she was bringing evil into the
Right.
clan, right? So the father stayed behind. Her father stayed behind. He acted like he was going because they were making everybody go, right? She had to die.
Aw.
She just had to die. So, but the father stayed behind to take care of her.
Oh.
So that's probably why her issues with her father, if he has health issues in this life, is, you know, this empathy that she has because he was so kind to her back then.
Wow.
And saved her, you know, from, I mean, can you imagine being a little kid and you have to be by yourself? Horrible.
Yeah.
So that's the bond that they have together. And
That's really special.
the dot on the same side of the face is, or same side of the neck or whatever she said, is just a reminder of their bond and the love that they have for each other.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Sweet. But it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so neat.
Yeah. That's it. So it's not karma, it's just an experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and your dad loved you so much he stayed behind, and in this lifetime you guys are father and daughter again. So of course anything that happens to him, she is affected, but don't allow that to affect you, because remember, it's just an experience. I mean, I know it sounds awful to say that, but it's an experience you chose to ride in together again, but this time the shoe's on the other foot.
Yeah, now this time he's
You're
experiencing the health issues, but like Vera just said, you don't have to have that empathy to where you're taking it on.
Yeah.
Because one of the things that you pointed out to me before is that we can help somebody else far more if we're not in that, I don't want to say muck and mire, it's not that, but if we're
The
not
emotion of
so
it.
much in the emotion of it, if we, because then we can help them more.
Yeah.
Be their intellect when they're going through
Oh
it.
no, that's not the only life you've had together. You've had more, but this was the one that came to me with the birthmark thing
That's really neat.
and the health issues.
So James is saying, I know I talk to Asna a lot in this life, but I get the tone thing and feel close to Om too. It is more essence and love for Father God, with no measure. Yeah, and that's true. I mean, a lot of times we do talk to Asna, maybe sometimes more because
I do.
me too. She's
She intercedes. She intercedes with.
She's the great interceder. She creates things to happen. Whereas Father God holds us all. He's more static.
Yeah, let's hope, Deborah. No, it's true.
Yeah.
See?
It's true. Very cool. Okay, well, is there anything else that we wanted to discuss today?
There's somebody that asked a question, and
yeah, let's go back up.
I think it was Dennis, because he asked this a long time ago.
Up here?
I think it was Dennis. Oh, no, it was Austin.
Oh, oop.
And Austin, I'll get back with you on that, because I remember you asked a question about the Bitcoin.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And the spiritual purpose of these shootings. Oh my God. The purpose is that we're supposed to do something about it. We're supposed to have leaders that care and want to do something, and that is changing.
Right.
The only thing too that we have to really be careful of is that because of all the new blood that's coming in, which is fantastic, because we need that to get the people that have been there a long time some kick in the butt,
right.
You know, because you sometimes can be complacent if you've been in there a long time. But don't discard the history that they have and the knowledge that they have to share with the younger group.
Yeah, the experience, and definitely.
I'm just saying that because I'm old. We still have worth.
Is the world going to get better?
Yes. Just going to take a little time.
Yeah.
That's another thing, Deborah. It is gut-wrenching. It's just, I mean, how many
even
people
to
have
breathe,
died?
it's hard to breathe.
It's horrible, and we're far
inside.
away.
Yeah, we're inside. We are far away, but it's bad out there.
Yeah, but it goes along with people being accountable, PG&E, you know, because they were saying that that's what started the fire.
Right.
And it was kind of, like you said, deceiving, because when they said it was a campfire.
They called it the campfire.
I thought it started by a campfire person.
Exactly.
Yeah. But we have to hold people accountable for what they're doing to the environment and to get busy and get this planet, you know, rotating correctly.
Right.
It's the only way I can say it.
Yeah. Because sometimes that's what happens as a catalyst to bring people together. So sometimes it gets worse before it gets better.
Exactly.
But
and it's gonna get worse. We're gonna feel like, oh God, this is never gonna end. It's not, and then it'll get better.
Yeah. And the last time I think it was last week or the week before. I don't remember who asked, but you were feeling that it would be in about 18 months that it would start to come back up to where things would be getting better.
Yeah.
Or 2 years, I think.
18 to 2 years.
Yeah.
We can make that even sooner if we all come together and really, you know, do things to help each other and the environment, that kind of thing.
Sometimes
we can't sit around anymore.
Exactly.
It's not that.
So all of us do whatever it is that we can do in our own ways.
Austin, he's so cute. I said I was gonna get with you. How do I say it? Not alone.
You gonna email it?
Yeah. Oh. How do I email him?
Does he have your email? Oh, well, Austin, if you go to our website, you can find Vera's email address on our contact
It's Vera
page.
at soulsenlightenment.com. And then I'll answer the questions about the Bitcoin and all that.
I hope you were telling mysteriously kind, though.
Yeah, I was.
Good. No to that question. All right.
Yeah, so pray for everybody. Tonight, 9 o'clock.
Thanks,
Collectively, we're going to say prayers for that purpose.
Yeah, definitely.
And the animals and the people.
Yeah, and the animals. I've been thinking about the animals so much, too.
I know. I know Ellen. I love Ellen DeGeneres, right? Hi, old soul raider. But there was a guy that works behind the scenes for her. I think he has something to do in the production room. And she had him all dressed up he looked like he had a king's hat on and some other funky looking clothes. He was affected by the fire. And she said that he had been wearing the same clothes for 4 days, so they decided to give him some clothes. And she was trying to make light of a difficult situation.
Yeah.
And so she told him they were kind of making fun of his hat because it looked like he was a king. And she goes, don't forget to wear that whenever you go home. Slip. And then he just said really quietly, I don't have a home. and then it quickly went back to, the show. But I mean, that's how much we're affected. These people, it's just, yeah, it's just horrific. And then for the president to say it's our fault, when all of these.
But of course, that doesn't surprise us.
Yeah.
I mean, he still hasn't even helped those people, and
oh, thank you, Austin.
with the
Thanks. I'm gonna write it
down. The hurricane.
Yeah. Puerto
Rico, right? Okay. Okay.
Don't leave yet.
Okay. Talks amongst yourselves. But it was so much fun last week when we had some of our Soul Tribe friends here. It was so fun to have them on the show with us. So
I'm so happy that people got to see what Tiffany looked like.
Yeah, exactly.
What Elma looked like.
Exactly.
We showed them everybody. Tiffany's family.
Elma, Nadine, Nora,
Han. Okay. Okay, I got it.
Oh, that's great. Very cool, Deborah. Very cool.
Awesome.
All right, you guys.
I like that.
We hope that you have a safe and happy and very blessed Thanksgiving.
Happy birthday, Mysteriously Connie.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, and we're still going to be going over the questions we haven't answered for, if it's been a while. We're starting to go down through them. We will get to you.
Yeah, we are definitely working on getting caught up little by little.
Yeah.
And we just hope you enjoy the beginning of your holidays.
Yes. Happy Thanksgiving.
With your fabulous family and friends. And we're with you in spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We do.
I feel so grateful for what we're doing.
Yeah.
I just love it.
I do too.
It's our, what do they call it? When we have a family and then it's bigger because you have friends.
The extended family?
Yeah. I feel like we're all a bigger family because we have us all together.
Awesome, Deborah. That's great.
Excellent. That's what it's all about, using the philosophy and applying it to our life.
Exactly.
Help us.
And we're here to help each other, right?
Exactly. All right, you guys. We love you. Bye.